Hello, welcome back to Comic Flip. Today it is Wednesday, June 5th, 2019, and today I am showing you my comic book polls from the week. It was a little bit late this week. Let's jump into it. So up first, as usual, I'm going to start with the independents. We have Obey Me number 3 from Dynamite Comics. This is written by Mario Mentasti and art by Ben Herrera. I've been following this from issue 1. It follows Vanessa and Monty, who's the demon dog. I love their dynamic. Over at Image Comics, I picked up Thumbs number 1. This is written by Sean Lewis and illustrated by Hayden Sherman. I was really interested in the synopsis, which is an army of tech-obsessed teens try to overthrow the government due to the influence of the social media mom app. It's a thick book too, looking forward to reading that one. Next, one of my top picks of the week is Walking Dead number 192. I'm not going to spoil it, but there is a major death in this issue. My shop was only allowing customers to buy one of each comic. So you have your cover A and then your blank sketch variant cover. Pick up multiple copies of this if you can, especially if you're interested in flipping books. Over at DC, I went with DCeased number 2. I went with cover B and cover C. Cover B is the Matina variant, which is absolutely beautiful, featuring a zombie Superman. The synopsis for this is, it's part 2 of the 6-issue series where a global virus transmitted by social media turns the Earth's population into zombies. I really dug the first issue. I was able to sell 2 copies of the first issue. The Superman one is dope, and cover C is done by Yasmin Putri, and it features Poison Ivy, which is one of my favorite characters. And it's a cover homage to the movie Nightmare on Elm Street. How are you guys liking DCeased so far? Let me know down below. Also from DC, I got Justice League number 25, which is another thick book. This is written by James Tynion IV and illustrated by Jorge Jimenez. It contains the possible first appearance of Lex Luthor as Apex Predator. There's a lot of speculation around this book. I mean, it's closing up the storyline of the Sixth Dimension. People are speculating that Leon and Naomi will tie into this book. Moving on to Marvel and another one of my favorite characters, Black Cat number 1. This is the first ongoing series featuring Black Cat, and they put a bunch of variant covers out on the market. This one right here is the regular cover A with a trade from J. Scott Campbell. There's also a version variant of this issue. We also have Art Germ doing his take. You could get that with the trade dress and then Virgin. Here's a picture of all the variant covers that are out. Black Cat is pursued by Odessa Drake and the New York Thieves Guild in this issue. I simply could not pass up Savage Avengers number 2. I mean, look at that cover. You got Wolverine, another one of my favorites, going at it with Conan. This is one to get because you have a first appearance of the Death God and possibly a new appearance of a Conan weapon, which is Venomize. Also, Wolverine donates blood in this issue, which could be important down the line. Also got New Agents of Atlas number 3. This is written by Greg Pak, illustrated by Wu De Shim. There is no appearances in this book, but it is the last of the 3, so it's good to round out the whole series. Then I got 2 True Believers books this week. For those who don't know True Believers, they are reprints of classic issues. They go for $1. They're a great jumping on point for someone who's never read comics before, if you're interested in getting involved. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 1. It is the second appearance of Spider-Man. It is the first meeting between Spider-Man and the Fantastic Four, and the first appearance of Chameleon and J. Jonah Jameson. If you could get the first print copy of this issue, a high grade goes for $34K, mid grade around $5K, and a low grade about $2K. So if you ever see this issue in the wild, jump on it. Then I got the reprint version of Marvel Team Up Spider-Man and Daredevil number 141. You got Black Widow on the cover there. This was written by Tom DeFalco, illustrated by Arthur Adams. This is the second appearance of Spider-Man's black costume, and something that is still on my list to get. I'm looking for a first print of this copy. If you have any leads, let me know. Trying to find a good copy in the $40 range. And I'd be remiss not to mention the background of this week's videos. We have Deadpool number 13. We have the regular cover on the right side, and on the left side you have your gorgeous variant cover. This is a War of the Realms tie-in. It is written by Scotty Young and art by Nick Klein. So basically in this issue, Deadpool is sent to Australia to take care of a troll problem. Not internet trolls, real trolls, obviously, because it's War of the Realms. The variant cover art is done by Adi Granov, who he's done a really sweet Wolverine cover where he's like on a motorcycle. I have that one. And apparently this is a Marvel's 25th anniversary tribute cover, but I'm a big fan of the Vision and Scarlet Witch, so this cover was rad. So here are my top cover picks for this week. We have DCeased winning the week. DCeased number 2, those variant covers are hot. Also Deadpool number 13, that variant cover is hot. But that's it for me, guys. I apologize that this video came out later than usual. I had a concert on Wednesday, so I couldn't go to my shop. But I have a bunch of video ideas cooking up in my brain. Look out for something that's coming this weekend. I'm getting a package in the mail, and I'm thinking about sharing it with you guys. I'm also making a video about what's sold in the past few months from my comic book store. But that's it. I will catch you guys in the next video. I hope you're having a great week.